Sometimes the ocean surprises us. We find unusual creatures on the beach. These creatures usually live far out at sea in the deep, dark water. What brings them to our shores? Scientists have some answers, but for centuries people have told myths and legends about these mysterious visitors. One reason deep-sea creatures might come closer to shore is changing water temperature. Deep-sea creatures are adapted to cold, stable temperatures. If the water gets too warm or too cold, they might move to find a more comfortable environment. This might bring them closer to the surface and even onto the shore. Ocean currents are like rivers in the sea. They can carry creatures far away from their homes. Strong currents, especially during storms, might push deep-sea creatures towards the shore. Sometimes underwater earthquakes or volcanic eruptions can also force these creatures to flee their deep-sea homes and end up stranded on the beach. One example is the giant squid. They usually live thousands of feet below the surface, but sometimes giant squid are found washed ashore, much to the amazement of beachgoers. Another example is the oarfish. These long, silvery fish can grow to over 30 feet long and are often mistaken for sea serpents. They prefer deep, dark waters, but occasionally strong currents or disturbances push them towards the surface and onto our beaches. For centuries, people have been fascinated by deep-sea creatures. Without science to explain their appearances, ancient cultures created myths and legends. One such legend is the Leviathan. Described in the Bible and other ancient texts, the Leviathan is a massive sea monster, often depicted as a giant sea serpent or whale. It is said to be so powerful that it could churn the oceans and cause whirlpools. Section 6. Leviathan and Science. A Sea of Difference. While the Leviathan is a fascinating myth, science offers a different perspective. Scientists believe that ancient people might have mistaken large sea creatures like whales or giant squid for the monstrous Leviathan. We now have the tools and knowledge to study these creatures in their natural habitat. Though not mythical monsters, they are still awe-inspiring in their size and power. Section 7. My Encounters with Deep-Sea Giants. In my own explorations of the deep sea, I've had the privilege of encountering some of these magnificent creatures. Using submersibles and remotely operated vehicles, we can observe them in their natural habitat, thousands of feet below the surface. These encounters are a powerful reminder of the vastness and mystery of the ocean depths. Section 8. Respecting the mysteries of the deep. While science has provided us with a greater understanding of the ocean, the deep sea still holds many mysteries. It's important that we approach these mysteries with respect and a desire to learn. The appearance of deep-sea creatures on our shores is a reminder of the interconnectedness of all life on Earth and the powerful forces at work in our oceans. Section 9. The enduring power of myths. Though science offers explanations for many natural phenomena, myths like the Leviathan still hold cultural significance. They remind us of the power of the natural world and the importance of respecting the creatures that inhabit it. These myths also highlight the human imagination and our desire to understand the unknown. So the next time you hear a tale of a sea monster, remember the real-life creatures that inspired these stories and the wonder they inspire in all of us.